Good BFM, this is Bigtone coming at you from Bigtone Productions, Beats and Feasts. You know what time it is. It's time for another cooking video. You guys have spoke, I listened, and now it's time to receive. One of the most requested videos that I've had over the years is Indian butter chicken. I think I've mustered up enough courage to try this. For some reason I get a little intimidated by Indian food because there's so many spices and so many ingredients, but we're not gonna let that happen today. And one of my other influences while I was on vacation, I had some great buttered chicken, so I wanted to give it a try. But hey guys, you know the deal. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, make sure you share the video, and let's get started with some buttered chicken. All right, the supporting cast is not as many as I thought it would be, and it's pretty simple. So here I got some cut up chicken breast. I got 3 chicken breasts in here, and then this is the star of the show, butter. You're using 3/4 cup of butter in this recipe. And then for spices, we're looking at salt and pepper, pink Himalayan sea salt. You know how I get down. And here I got some cumin, some turmeric. This should be coriander. I got some chili powder, smoked paprika, and this is garam masala. You gotta have this. This is the flavor and essence of pretty much all Indian food. A lot of people will make their own. This is just a blend of spices, but I prefer to buy the garam masala instead of mixing my own spices. A lot more work there. And then I got some ginger paste here, some minced garlic, olive oil, and this is about 14 to 16 ounces of tomato sauce. And then I got 2 large onions, if you can see them. Okay, so that's the supporting cast. It's very simple. We're doing this in the Instant Pot, so it should be a very easy meal. There's also going to be some heavy cream involved. But we'll add that here in just a second. At the end, it just goes in at the very end. But let's get started putting this together. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is put a little marinade on our chicken. It's very simple marinade. So the first thing I'm going to start with is about a teaspoon of ginger paste. Then put in about a teaspoon of garlic. Minced garlic. All right, and from there we're gonna go in with about a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half of chili powder. We're gonna hit it with about a tablespoon of cumin, and this is about a tablespoon of cumin here. There we go. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of turmeric, about a tablespoon of turmeric. Maybe a teaspoon, I shouldn't say tablespoon. About a teaspoon of coriander. For those of you who didn't know, coriander is just cilantro. Gonna go in with our garam masala now. This is an important spice. Gonna hit that with about a tablespoon. Garam masala. And we're gonna hit it with about a teaspoon smoked paprika. And a little bit of olive oil. Excuse my arm. A little bit of salt and pepper. All right. And we're gonna mix this around in here, get all the spices blended up nicely. Hit it with a little bit more olive oil. All right, now we're gonna add our chicken in. And this is where you gotta get a little dirty. We're gonna get your hands in here, we're gonna get this marinade all over this chicken. Make sure every little nook and cranny is covered. Oh my God, it smells good already. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna take this and set it aside for about 15-20 minutes. And we're gonna work on our onions and everything in the pressure cooker. We're gonna put the pressure cooker on saute mode. And we're gonna go ahead and put in our olive oil. And we're gonna add our onion to it. And this is about 2 medium-sized onions. We're gonna let that start sauteing here. Just a moment. All right, so here we go. So the onions are cooking away in here. Now we're gonna add our butter. 3/4 of a stick of butter. We're gonna let that melt down. And then we're gonna add our same spices as before. A little bit of ginger paste. I'm gonna add a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. And we're gonna stir that up. Oh yeah, smelling good. All right, we're gonna go in with our chili powder. It's gonna be about a teaspoon. Chili powder. And about a teaspoon and a half of garam masala. About a teaspoon of cumin. Gonna go with our coriander. About a teaspoon of coriander. About a teaspoon of turmeric. And about a teaspoon of paprika, smoked paprika. So we're gonna mix these all up in here. Get the spices all blend together. The garlic, minced ginger, and the butter. All right, now we're gonna go in and we're gonna add our tomato sauce. 14 to 16 ounces of tomato sauce. All right, we're not gonna put any other liquid in here because the liquid from the chicken and the tomato sauce is enough. So we're gonna let that cook for a little bit. Let it saute. And then we're gonna use an immersion blender to get this smooth. I want mine to be smooth. All right, my sauce is looking good. It's cooking away here. I'm gonna go in with the immersion blender and blend this up a little bit. All righty. So now, since it's a little smoother, got some of those onions chopped up, I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken back into the mix. All Oh yeah, I wish you could smell that. All right. Almost done, guys. Next step, turn the pressure cooker on. We're gonna pressure cook this for 8 minutes. So I don't think I need to show you how to start your pressure cooker. I'm sure you guys have had it long enough. But we're gonna put this on for 8 minutes. I let it depressurize for about 10 minutes. And this is what we get. All right, so I'm gonna put it on saute here. A couple more ingredients to add. Gonna put it on saute. We're gonna add about 1.5 cups of cream, and then we're gonna plate it up for you. So we're gonna let this get hot for a second. All right, as we can see, this has started to do a little bubbling here. So we're gonna add our cup and a half of heavy cream. We're gonna stir that around in there. And we're just gonna let that saute for about 5-6 minutes, and then I'm gonna plate it up for you guys. So there you go. Butter chicken, my first time. Smells good. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that bite. There you go, homemade butter chicken in the Instapot. But you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that bite. Let me get it. Let me get a little butter chicken, a little basmati rice, and I got a little cilantro on top. Well, I must say myself, not as good as what I had on vacation, but it's really good. You guys got to try this. It's really simple, really easy. Homemade butter chicken. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, make sure you share the video. And hey, this is Bigtone signing off. Peace.